In this episode, we're going to take a list of products, which we have a name, description, a price, we know how many times it's been purchased, and we also know the pending purchase count, which is where people maybe have it added to a cart, but they haven't purchased it yet. And so with all this data, we could look through it to make some determinations, but instead I would like to leverage AI to give me these kind of insights. And to do this, we are not going to be using NCP, but instead we're going to just create our own homebrewed solution, but we are going to make it unobtrusive enough where it could be used for many other things. So I'm just going to click the Get Insights, and you'll see that it starts giving us information about our products. And so this is really cool, and we could just regenerate the insights if we want some other kind of recommendations, which is just going to take that same data, feed it into the LLM, and then it's going to give us the response. And with all this information, it's not being saved, so if we were to navigate back to the products, that previous generation is gone. But we can always generate a new one, and you're able to really use any kind of model that you want. The larger the model that you use, or if you use one from OpenAI or some of the other providers, could give you better responses. But overall, using these self-hosted models aren't bad either. And one thing I like about this is that we are streaming the responses, meaning that as it's being generated, we are seeing the text that it's creating. And because of this, the speed isn't necessarily as important. If it was all generated and then just showed up at one time, then having this respond faster could be more important. But this is about 20 tokens per second, which isn't very fast, but it feels fast because it's being typed out in real time. And so this is what we're going to be looking at in this episode in creating these insights. And did you know that you can go to railsstore.com to get your own Ruby on Rails t-shirt or your Drift in Ruby t-shirt? To watch this full episode and more videos, visit driftinruby.com and subscribe to the Pro membership.